Hello, I found this copy of The Fault in Our Stars while I was out thrifting recently, and while the book cover seems like it's seen some better days, the rest of the book is completely blank, so let's decorate it. This is what I used. I got a copy of the book, some scissors, some writing utensils, and some parchment paper. Using the scissors, I cut the parchment paper to fit the front cover of the original book cover that came with it, and then I started tracing. Trace, 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 trace. Once I was all done tracing, it looked something like this. Then I flipped it over to the backside. Once it was flipped over, I got my pencil again and started to scribble as much of the graphite onto the very back of that parchment paper as I could. Once it was all done, I flipped it back over and put it on top of my book. I taped it down so it would stay a little bit more steady. Once again, go ahead and trace your design so that way it transfers the graphite onto the book, kind of like this. Quick Mentos break before the next step. So after that, I grabbed a metallic paint marker and I started to trace the design we left behind using the makeshift transfer paper. I was really nervous during this because I didn't want to smudge everything, and I had to go really slow and kind of take my time with it, so I set up a little time lapse. This took longer than I wanted it to, but I'm just an impatient person, but I think it came out pretty well in the end. A little time lapse for you of my progress. Slowly but surely, I used a black paint marker to clean up some of the edges that bled in a little too much. So this is what it looked like before, and this is how it came out after adding some more little details. I added some stars, and then on the back of the book I actually drew their zodiac sign constellations.